Good morning, good morning. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We're gonna talk about pre-market. I think the market's looking good today, which is why I decided to go live. I also closed on my house yesterday and I'm getting started with building my new studio, which I promised you guys about. So that is definitely something that we are working on. Anyways, I'm live. We're gonna talk a little bit of stock. So it looks like we had a massive buy in BNGO, and I'm sure you guys can clearly see that. Hold on, let me just pause this really quickly. Good morning, and make sure. Yeah, and so that's kind of what's going on there. We are watching BNGO. It does seem to be coming down off of the highs. Uh, Hold on, guys. I'm just going to. What's up? What's up? We're ready to make some money here. Today, by the way, is a good day. And I think we will be able to make some money today in the markets. It's looking good so far. Everything is green. Market is green. I put up BNGO because I think BNGO is moving, which is great. What else is going on? What ticker symbols are you guys looking at? Let me know what you guys are looking at as well, because of course I want to look at some of the stuff you guys are looking at. Hello, hello. Hold on, guys. I'm just setting everything up before we go live. Pre-market today. And of course, volume is back, which means we're going to see a lot of people back in the stock market. I did buy some DOGE yesterday as a joke. Good morning, good morning. I did buy DOGE yesterday as a joke. And it is up. I want to say something crazy. Let's go over DOGE and see how much we're up on DOGE, because it's actually quite important that we we follow the money, and it seems like that's where the money is at. So we're going to be following the money, of course, and we're going to be trading. So I'm going to stay with you guys all the way till open, maybe even a little after open. It seems like we're going to have a really good day today, and we're going to have some really good trades. And so I want to be there for those trades with you guys. And let's see if we can buy something. I would like to see Tesla. We have Snow moving, by the way. That was a Goldman Sachs report. Goldman Sachs just upgraded Snow to a buy, which is a big deal. What else? What else do we have that is going on? Okay. All right. We have futures looking good. Okay, here you go. So I'm right here. If you guys can see, BNGO, huge, massive volume in the buy, and then of course that triggered a sell. I'm assuming this is a bot sell right before market opens. Anyways, it is what it is. It does seem like there is a lot of volume moving into BNGO, currently up 17% pre-market, which is amazing. What else have we got? AMC. Okay, let's take a look at AMC, guys, because I know you guys want to see AMC for sure, and as do I. Funny thing is, I actually did want to buy AMC like a few days ago, and I was like, man, $10 is a good thing. My price target to enter AMC like a long time ago was $7.50, and I was like, you know what, it's really close to that $7.50, and that's kind of where I missed out on DOGE. Okay, so BNGO looking good so far. AMC looking good. We do have a little bit of volume. We do have a little bit of sell pressure, it seems like, but right after that, we did see a little bit of green. So that's good news. Okay, let's take a look at Dogecoin really quickly. I did buy Doge, by the way, for those of you who are wondering. We made, let me see what my returns on Doge are really quickly. I bought Doge yesterday. I think I posted an alert. I'm not sure, but I think I may have posted an alert. Anyways, so my studio is almost ready. We're going to be posting alerts every single day. We're going to be doing this a little more aggressively now. That I did close on my new house, and my studio is getting built, so I'm really excited for that. Okay, so I am currently up, and of course I'm going to be making a video later on today to update you guys on what went on with my portfolio for the day, but I'm currently up about 40% on Doge since yesterday. I bought Doge at, let me see where my average is. My average is 0.3922, so and I'm up about 40% right now on Doge. So not a bad investment for a couple of hours, I would say, because it did go up and then it stuck to that number. So that's kind of where we're at. Portfolio is all in all down, but our day trades are moving, and that's something that That's something that I'm currently looking at. Shiba Inu, by the way, guys, for those of you who invested in Shiba Inu, I think you guys did very well. Congratulations on that. I personally did not invest in Shiba Inu. I did not invest in SafeMoon. I also am not investing in the altcoin market anymore. I think that ship has passed or sailed. I am going to be investing more in Ethereum. I did yesterday buy some more Ethereum at 3,600. I also bought some Bitcoin at $48,000 yesterday, and I'm going to hold on to those long term. So Bitcoin, my buy is 48,000. Ethereum, I bought at 3,600, and Doge, I'm a buyer at below 39 cents. So those are my buy signals for right now, and it seems like we could possibly see a little, we could possibly see another softness towards the end of May, and so we're gonna kind of take a look at what is going on there. Made 50K from my initial 5K investment. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. So that's kind of the thing, right? That I think the altcoin market was really hot and it moved quite a bit, but I'm not going to chase it, and I have no intention of chasing. So because of that, I'm going to stay out. I'm going to invest in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge. Even Doge, by the way, I was not a big believer of Doge. The only reason I bought Doge yesterday was because Elon posted that he is working with the developers to refine it, and there may be something there that is of interest. That is, that is my reason for investing in Dogecoin. Other than that, I wasn't too much of a believer. Okay, so our 10-year is down to 1639. That's good news. Dow is up, S&P is up, Nasdaq is up, oil is up. Oil is almost at $65, guys. I didn't think we were gonna see a day where oil would have hit $65. So oil doing fairly well at the moment. Let's hope it continues to do well. There is talk and speculation that oil is going to hit $80. So that's something we need to look at. Of course, if inflation is coming, which I think it is very possible for oil to hit $80 sooner than we think. Possibly even, when the temperatures start getting hot, it may be possible for oil to hit $80 sometime this year. So that's something that we're looking at. And of course, with inflation on the rise and on its way, and the economy heating up the way it is, that is kind of where we are at. Okay, let me also really quickly open up the article. Okay, I didn't want to show you guys my portfolio, but it is what it is. Hold on. See if we can get Webull back. Yes, we can. All right. I'm just trying to see what we're looking at as a whole to invest in and how we can get things done. Okay, so SPY looking good, like I said. Nasdaq looking good. AMC. Oh, let's take a look at GME really quickly while we're here, because if AMC is hot, let's see how GME is performing. Is anybody still in GME? I personally invested in AMC and GME, but I'm out of those positions. I can see a little more buying pressure right here in GME, so it is up a little bit. That's interesting. It says it's up, what is that, 13%? Let me take a look at what this screen says. Yeah, so GME moving, that's a good sign, I guess, for now. GME moving. Okay, so we are good with GME. ETC, let's take a look at ETC. I personally did not see any utility for ETC, which is why I am not an investor in ETC. However, I know a lot of people who've made a ton of money in stuff like ETC, which is Ethereum Classic, and then other coins that are of similar similar use. So ETC is good if you're gonna just use it to get in and out, and other than that, really I don't think there's any utility. I think Ethereum has taken over, and I think now with Ethereum 2.0, even Ethereum is probably going to become either they're going to change it, they're going to develop it into becoming less costly, because I know that the gas burn on Ethereum is very high, and that's something that people talk about all the time. I know that they're working on a way to reduce that. Once that is reduced, that is where Ethereum is going to really start to run. I know the staking was the reason that Ethereum is going high and is on an uptrend right now, because you can stake it and generate, and like like make interest on it. But I think Ethereum, I think what's going to end up happening is once the gas fee goes down, that is when Ethereum is going to truly shine. And I think that's something that Ethereum is aggressively working on. Shiba Inu, pull out my initial investment and just also have 7 trillion coins of Kishu Inu. Invest in altcoin, you're at your own risk. Yes, that is very true. So as long as you're pulling out your initial investment, you should be good to go. And that's the way I look at alt or meme coins. I mean, you can invest in them all you want. Just be careful. You know, they're very high risk. They're extremely volatile. And that's about it. I copped $200 when it hit 38. Easiest thing to invest in, by the way. I do agree with you on that. It is definitely one of the easiest ways to invest in the market right now. So market all in all looking good. We're waiting for the market to open. Let me see if there's any news on any outlets that we can like look at. Oh, by the way, I do want to talk about Open Door. So let's talk about Open Door really quickly since we are here. Open Door Technologies. Now Open Door, I did not in my life think that I was going to see Open Door down here. It is extremely, in my opinion, extremely cheap at this price point. I am probably going to be trading Open Door sometime either today. Well, actually it would have to be today because next week would be next week. I think $14 is a steal for Open Door. Now remember guys, this is a SPAC. So all of Chamath's listings are SPACs, which means the bottom for Open Door ideally is only $10. So we are just $4 away from the bottom. And the potential upside on Open Door is unlimited at this point, right? Because Open Door has come down from, let's see where we've come down on Open Door from. Let's do the 1 hour so that we can kind of see in the near term where it's come down from, right? So Open Door, it seems like it's coming down, well, not even 50. Let's just go. Let's go here and see where we can see Open Door coming down. Okay, so 17, 19, 20. 20 was in the near term once again. Let me see if I can do a range over here. Oh, here you go. Okay, this is a much better range. Okay, so Open Door hovering at $40 in the last 3 months. Let's just go back to 1 year. 1 year I think will not be. Open Door at its all-time high, which is right here, was at around $40, guys. So from $40, we're currently at 15. They have a very good business model. Things are looking good with Open Door. At $14, I would think Open Door is possibly one of the best buys out there right now. One of the best SPAC buys, at least out there. Now, of course, other than Open Door, I am invested in GSAH, which is the Goldman Sachs SPAC. I'm also invested in VGAC, which is the Virgin Group SPAC. So Sir Richard Branson is going to be backing that up. But those have not merged yet. Out of the ones that have merged, like CCIV, like, you know, some of the other ones that were recently offered, I do believe that Open Door is probably the best bet right now as far as SPAC. So that's kind of what I'm looking at with Open Door. PLTR, of course, you all know that PLTR is a large portion of my portfolio. I'm going to continue to buy the dip on PLTR as it dips even further. And with that being said, let's actually take a look at PLTR. So Open Door and PLTR are probably my front runners in my long-term holds for right now. We had a huge sell, it seems like, just right now. And that's actually probably good news because PLTR is trading below $20, in fact below $19 as we speak. Now the market is green today, which means this is probably going to go up fairly soon, and that's something that, you know, we're going to have to take into consideration, that it is probably going to hit $19 at open today, although we do have a large sell candle right here for it. Let's take a look at the sell candle right here. Oh, we also have a buy candle actually. Okay, so PLTR moving, RSI, and both the MACD and the RSI. Is the RSI here? RSI is kind of in the middle. MACD is not really turning around. So we do have a little bit more to go, I think, on PLTR on the downtrend. And we are going to see what happens. Let's look at FUN, PHUN. Okay. So just so you guys know, fun did used to be a part of our challenge portfolio. We actually had a large position in it. Let me take a look at what my fund position was. Of course we did sell out of it at some point. And let me see where I sold it at. So fund currently sitting at $1.19. We sold our fund at $2.75, and we had 1,100 shares at the time when we sold it at $2.75. So I can tell you that there is a little bit of movement. Their earnings for Q1, absolutely through the roof. I am gonna look at the 1 week right here. It is still trending downwards, unfortunately. And you know what that is? I don't think that is because of fun as a company. I do think that it is just a trend, and we are seeing a lot of money move out from growth stocks to large caps, and then from large caps over the past 2 weeks we did see a huge, massive rotation when these fears of inflation and taxation and all of that came in. We did see a huge rotation into industrials, and specifically into oil and oil-based companies like Halliburton, like ExxonMobil, like Oxy, and of course I played those all on my daily trades with the options. We made a little bit of money on them, nothing too crazy, but we did end up making some money on Halliburton, Oxy, ExxonMobil. I think that the oil, specifically the oil sector and the oil-based companies right now have some room to run, and they are going to continue to grow. Not because of the oil itself, but because of news around inflation. I do think that the media is going to play inflation a little bit in June, and I think industrials are going to continue to do well. I do see a shift into industrials. I think industrials are going to continue to do well, and that is something that I would like, to invest in and talk about. And of course, I'm invested in my long-term portfolio, but in my challenge portfolio, I do not have any oil as of yet. I'm waiting for a little bit of dip, so we may see. Since we're not done with May just yet, we're halfway through, I think we may see one more dip where we may have an opportunity to get into industrials, and that's really when I want to take an opportunity and buy some more oil. And of course, if you guys are members, you guys will get the alerts. If you guys are not members, become members, consider becoming members. The join button is right next to the subscribe button. You'll get my daily alerts starting probably, I would say, tomorrow, or actually even maybe today, because I got a lot of you who are asking for all my alerts, not just my long-term holds. So there's going to be a lot of alerts. I'm actually hiring somebody to help me post all the trades that I make, whether they're profitable or super profitable, and whether they're stocks or options or crypto. I'm going to be posting all of that stuff.
Test radio,
live.
test radio.
So that's kind of what that is. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see what is going on here. I had another video probably just turn up. All right, so that is kind of what that is looking like, and that is what that is going to continue to look like for some time. Other than that, guys, what else can we look at? You guys have any ticker symbols that we can look at? Anything moving? I don't have any alerts. Popping up just yet. The market, like I said, is looking healthy. I think we are going to have a good open. You want to look at PHUNE. I mean, PHUN, I think is what you meant. But we can look at, let's take a look at coin, because coin did show up on my radar earlier today. So we are going to take a little bit of a look at it. That's fine. Let's take a look at coin and see where we are with coin. So coin is currently at pre, is actually not looking bad. 281 is not a bad place to get into coin, I'll be honest. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me just open up a couple of things. All right, so coin not looking bad. Let me see what else we have here on alert. Yeah, I just want to kind of see what the alert is at. Okay, plug. We just got an alert on plug. Let's take a look at plug. So that could mean, oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That is pretty nice. Let's quickly go over the range and just put it on 1 day for now. Yeah, so plug looking good. Huge gap up right now, currently sitting at $25. Plug is looking good. Okay, let's take a look at the EV space as a whole, and of course none other than Tesla. By the way, how many of you think Tesla is done? There's a lot of talk on YouTube and other platforms that Tesla is done. But look at that huge buy candle. Look at that huge move on Tesla. Look at that volume coming in pre-market. Now, of course, that could be something where it's volume now, and it could just go away tomorrow. So Tesla is extremely volatile. But how many of you think Tesla is done? And how many of you are looking at Mercedes EVs in this space? I'm looking at some of these Mercedes EVs, and I am worried about Tesla a little bit. I'll be honest, because the Mercedes EVs are just so well built and look so unique and special. And it's Mercedes, so there's obviously going to be a much tighter look into quality control that I know a lot of Tesla owners complain about. And even the battery technology, I don't know exactly what their battery technology is, but from what I'm hearing, it is extremely possible that the batteries on the Mercedes vehicles will outperform those of Tesla. And that's what that's kind of what Tesla is riding on, right? Tesla is riding on and this is why I realized that this is set like this, the way it is, because I realized that a lot of you can't see the chart placement because of my face. So anyways, this is what is going on with the chart. Plug is looking good. Tesla, we just had a huge buy candle, but it seems to be dropping after that. So anyways, tell me what your thoughts are on Tesla. Elon I feel like is all over the place right now. He's just doing so many different things and literally just all over the place. So that's something that also we need to consider. Some people are actually starting to say that he may be going a little bit cuckoo, but I don't know. I don't know. That's actually the way entrepreneurs are. So that could just be a very natural state of mind for him, right? Because he is a genius end of the day. But yeah, lots of people downgrading Tesla, lots of people talking about Tesla, and we don't know exactly what's going to happen there. But it is kind of what it is. Okay, what else? Let's take a look at FCell really quickly as well. Let's take a look at FCell and see where we're at with FCell. I need to come up with a better way to be able to take a look at all of these graphs the same way. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refine my Webull app and make sure that I can look at all my stocks one go easier and a little easier. So that I think will be a little better. Can't see the chart. Okay, so FCell also moving. Well, I mean FCell, the RSI on FCell, by the way, is oversold, which means there may be a little bit of opportunity to buy FCell here. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Okay, how many minutes do we have left till market open? Let me see what our counter is looking like, and let me open up our portfolio just to make sure that we are looking at the right stuff. So our portfolio is up for the day, which is good. We're up about 3.39% as of right now. It does look like it will continue to go up. Market, like I said, today is looking good. It's a bullish, or it could be a bull flagish at this point, but see, hold on, let me see where we are. Yeah, like I said, market's looking relatively healthy as of right now. Nothing crazy, okay, so we're not seeing crazy stuff happen just yet, but it is actually looking good. And I'm assuming that's because we've had the past few days that were just so bad and so rough for us. So nothing to be like, I don't think it's going to be one of those days where we make crazy money, but it's going to be a day where there is some opportunity for sure. I can already see a little bit of opportunity here, even just within my portfolio, to cost average down and to maybe buy stuff that I had sold at a higher price. Nothing popping up on my scanners just yet, but that's something that we're not going to be too worried about. So Snow got a rating, a buy rating from Goldman. Time, I believe, also got some type of rating. I'm not sure, because there is a little bit of movement. Oh, Clean Spark, by the way, Clean Spark is definitely something to look at. Let's take a look at Clean Spark here. There you go. Let's take a look at CleanSpark here really quickly. I think CleanSpark may have some opportunity. Oh, there you go. I think we are moving. Did the market just open? I believe the market literally just opened because everything is moving and shifting, and we are looking at a little bit of volatility. Look at FSL, guys. Look at that FSL go down. Like I said, there may be some opportunity to jump into FSL. Since we are looking at FSL, let's take a look at Tesla as well, and then we're gonna go back and jump into a couple other stocks. Okay, so Tesla gapping up, is that right? Well, no, not really. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on here. FSL going down, huge sell candle, but then again you can see that there was a huge buy candle pre-market, so it's probably the people pre-market who are now in FSL and are getting out. So you know, pretty typical pump and dump right there in FSL that we're watching live actually. Hold on, let's see what else we can look at over here. All right, let's quickly go into coin because Tesla doesn't look like it's doing anything at pre-market. Yep, coin is also okay. So you know, the day was looking good, but it seems like this is a common trend, by the way. The days look good, and then what ends up happening is, because it's a good day, there is a sell-off, people taking profits, getting out of it. It is Friday today, so that may have something to do with it. We will continue to monitor the situation for a little bit. I'm just looking for trades. Nothing popping up just yet, but we will make the trades happen. Okay, so Coinbase, AMC, sorry, what's AMC doing here? Let's take a look at what AMC is doing. So AMC actually going up, continuing to go up. But look at that huge buy candle right at open for AMC. So we are possibly looking at a higher high as of right now for AMC. $13. AMC is about to break 14. It looks like AMC is making a move, and looks like it's going to continue to make a little bit of a move. Hold on, let me see if I can get AMC to bottom out here. If I could, that would be great, because I do see AMC here. I just want to make sure that I can actually get it down. Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's the AMC screen. This is what AMC is doing right now. Huge buy and then huge sell. Very volatile couple of minutes for AMC. Let's take a look at what else. ADA. I know a lot of us want to look at ADA. Let's take a look at what we have. Lots of gapping. It's not the right one. That's definitely not the right one. Okay, I may have to open that on Coinbase. What else oh, let's take a look at CAT, because CAT I think was really which was strange because oh, look at that gap on CAT. Look at that gap on CAT. CAT still, by the way, in my opinion, something to keep on the radar, something to look at. Let's take a look at what happened to the market and how we opened as a whole. So it does seem like we are still in the green. 10-year treasury down once again. The VIX is moving down, which is good. It's down about 10% from yesterday, so that's great. Although there's a lot of volatility, what we're experiencing now is typical sell, because the market is looking good. So we could be getting ready for a dip either later today or sometime maybe next week. That's something that also we do need to consider. Yeah, AMC is a short squeeze. I do agree with you. I do think that AMC did in fact short squeeze just now. Let's take a look once again and see where we're at with AMC. What happened with AMC's earnings? I know they beat. Hold on, let me just check. I'm trying to figure out what happened with AMC's earnings really quickly, because I know they beat. Wow, look at that. Look at that move on AMC. It's up 5% for the day. Well, they barely beat, right? Well, actually, they missed. Okay. They missed earnings by a little bit, but the stock is up. So you're right. It could be a short squeeze moment. Okay, AMC coming back down at just as fast as it as it went up, but still, I mean, it's up to $13. You could have picked it up at $10 just 2 days ago. I think we are still in the green as far as AMC is concerned. BTWN, I do have some options on that. Apple, let's take a look at Apple really quickly. Coin looking like it's making a move for the day. Let's take a look at Apple and see where we're at. Oh wow, look at that move. Okay, so Apple made a nice move, and we're still in 126, which is like, not that great. We should be, in my opinion, Apple should be $140 by now, but it's just not, and that's okay. I think June is going to be a better month for Apple. Anyways, guys, so this was market open. I'm going to continue to sit on my desk. I may possibly trade a few trades. I need to get looking on my screen and start seeing if there are any possible trades. Anyways, I am going to alert you guys on every trade that I make today. I do think that today is going to be one of those days where we do find a little bit of money in the market. There's going to be a little bit of volatility, and that's kind of where we like to trade, right? We like to move in and out of stocks when they're volatile. There could be a little bit of upside, a little bit of downside that we can catch both ways. I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'm going to send out notifications on everything that I buy and sell. And with that, have a good morning. Happy Friday, guys, and